Good morning, and welcome to another edition of Questions and Answers with your boy, Donkey Rips. I'm Donkey Rips, the host of your show, and we're just going to dive right on into these here questions, starting off with Mr. Alan Barr. He asks the age-old question, if a woodchuck could chuck wood, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Woodchuck could chuck all the wood a woodchuck could chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, but he can't chuck wood, so, woodchuck. The next question comes from Trevor Terry, and he says, what is your favorite song to karaoke to? I got a good one for that. Knees weak, arms are heavy, there's vomit on a sweater already. Mom's spaghetti's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs, but he keeps on. The next question comes from Keith Barnes, and he asks, if Jack helped you off a horse, would you help Jack off the horse? Well, I would, in fact, help Jack off the horse, but I would not help Jack off the horse, if that makes any sense. Charles Elkins asks, Donkey Rips, what is your favorite 80s song and why? Well, I will tell you right now. I just want to tell you how I'm feeling. Maybe you would understand. Never gonna give you up. This is an easy one. Troy Compton asked, Donkey Rips, boxers or briefs? Boxer briefs. Every day, all day. Actually, from American Eagle. Donnie Montgomery asked, Donkey Rips, if you went camping with a bunch of your buddies and woke up the next morning with Vaseline on your asshole, would you go around and tell everyone, or would you keep it to yourself? Well, I did go camping one time. I went with my buddy Joey Mizell, and, well, I'll just let him tell you. Told him I was coming for that thing. Took 4 jars of Vaseline to cover it all. And no, Troy, I ain't going camping with you. You creepy as fuck anyway. I don't know why. Why? For some reason, John Hilliard wants this, so... These nuts! Got him! Matthew Wallace asked, do you have any pet peeves or anything you're OCD about and why? And actually, this is completely 100% serious, but yes. Whenever I get grease on my fingers or anything or juice, I can't feel my fingertips or the roughness. I have to wash my hands. I have to. Calico Tamu asks, what is your favorite mod of all time? Fuck, that's hard. Regulated or mech mod? I'll just answer both. My favorite regulated mod, as of right now, it's a tie between the Sigeli J150 and the Asmodeus Minikin V2, the satin version. Ooh. Alex Tiller asks what my favorite car is, and that's simple. I am a Ford man, always have been and always will be. 1969 Ford Mustang Boss 429. It had a 375 horsepower engine and a 429 cubic American Muscle V8. This is the serious question of the decade. John Hilliard asks, Floyd Mayweather or Conor McGregor? Now, there's a debate going on here. I want to say all day that I want Conor McGregor to win, because I like him better, and I hate Floyd Mayweather, but we're talking about boxing, okay, and that's his gig. This is what Floyd Mayweather does for a living. I mean, he's a great boxer, but if we're talking MMA, Conor McGregor would whoop that motherfucker's ass. Jamie Katie Fitch asks, aliens real or not? Those motherfuckers are real. I've been probed, okay? I've been abducted. They had that little silver thing all up in my asshole, and I'm just like, ah! They're like, we're aliens and shit. Lee Matthews says, Donkey Rips, have you ever been getting some Whisker biscuits and had a leg cramp so bad you almost make your woman crack her head on the headboard? Well, let me say this. I go down, and I go hard. And if I got a leg cramp, it ain't gonna stop me. It's not gonna stop the Donkey Rips. Patrick Twig asks, if One-Eyed Jack from Jolly Fogger was a real person, would you plunder her boot? I'd buck the shit out of that booty. I mean, that's a pirate booty. Shoved my dick so far in her eyeball, she'd be called One-Eyed Jill for a reason. Because she'd only have one fucking eye. Troy Compton asks, Donkey Rips, what superpowers would you rather have? X-ray vision or read minds? I don't think I want to read minds because people think dirty shit all the fucking time. So yeah, we're gonna go with X-ray vision because, you know, I could see naked shit and boobs and whisker biscuits and wizard sleeves and all that good shit. John Reardon asks, Donkey Rips, what is one of your favorite e-liquids, man? Well, Donnie Montgomery is right. It's war from Armageddon. Gee, I wonder why. This is a regular bottle of war. This is my bottle of war. Tammy Doucette asks, Donkey Rips, do you believe in ghosts? I don't know. I mean, that ghost hunters is bullshit. I can tell you that. She also asks, is it true that if men have big hands and big feet, they have big packages? And I can tell you it's not true, because I got tiny man hands. Just think about that. My other nickname is not Donkey Rips, but Beer Can. She also asks, what is your favorite movie of all times? That would be The Never-Ending Story or The Labyrinth. I love David Bowie. I love it. You remind me of the Babe. What Babe? The Babe with the power. What power? The power of voodoo. Hoodoo. You do what? Remind me of the Babe. Troy Compton asks, can you solve the age-old debate of which way the toilet paper should be placed on the holder? That's easy. It should be flat down, over the top. Tammy Doucette asks, should marijuana be legalized in all states for medicinal reasons? Fuck medicinal reasons. It should be legalized just because that's some good shit. Lee Matthews says, if you designed your own mod, what would it be? That's easy. I'd do a mech mod, a tube. I'd call it the Donkey Rips 2700. Yeah. Tammy Doucette again. Donkey Rips, why do old people smell? Because they're fucking old. They got halitosis and sweat and just can't wash their bodies. Lee Matthews asks, Donkey Rips, do you have a foot fetish and would you suck your wife's toes? Whoa! Fucking shit! That would be the ever-illustrious Mr. Patrick Twig and his fetish for swords and scaring people when they're doing shit. Krista Doucette asked, Donkey Rips, if you had to make out with a friend of the same sex to save the world from aliens, whom are real, who would you pick? Well, I mean, since he was just in here, I probably would have to go with Patrick Twig. I mean, he's my boss and maybe he would pay me more? I don't know. Here's a picture of him eating Cheez-Its. Krista Doucette says, Donkey Rips, if the world froze for an afternoon, what is your fascination with the world ending, girl? I mean, damn it. If the world froze for now and you could move on and do shit and remember what you did, but no one else, what would you do? I would do some pretty evil shit. Vincent asks, who is your celebrity crush? And that's an easy one because it's Kate Upton because of them big old titties. I love titties. Troy Compton asks, Donkey Rips. Actually, he says Donkey Ribs. Using a TV show or a movie title, which best describes your sex life? I'd really love to say something like Three's Company, but my wife would probably say Gone in 60 Seconds. Zach Wood Yacht asks, Donkey Rips, why does it burn when I pee? That sounds like a personal problem. You done dipped your wick in something nasty. He also asks, why do old people drive so slow? Because they're fucking old. And that's what old people do. They drive slow. Montgomery asks, if there's a tree in the woods and there's no one around to hear it when it falls, does it make a noise? Fuck, I don't know this shit. Why do you people keep asking me these weird fucking questions? Tammy Doucette asks, if coffee was illegal, what would its street name be? Like, street name like, not an actual street name, but like the street drug name. That's where we're going? Well, Carrie Downey went ahead and stole my answer because I would have said Kofifi. I mean, Trump, he already said Kofifi, and that's, yeah. Tammy again, and would you take a vow of celibacy or a vow of silence? I would take a vow of silence, because if I could not use my penis, we would have a problem. Vincent, again with the superpowers, invisibility or x-ray vision. Well, this time I'm going to go with invisibility, because I can do all kinds of wicked shit. Carrie Downey asks me to say the word pecan. Pecan? It's pecan, but I'll say pecan. Carrie Downey says, if I could be a Disney princess, who would I be? And I would choose Pocahontas because I'm an Indian. Kaylin Burns asks, Donkey Rips, does cloud size really matter? You're damn right cloud size matters. You see this office? This is what happens when you vape out your entire office. Well, now that we have sufficiently vaped out the office, you can see that cloud size really does matter. I mean, it does. Caroline Murray's got a two-parter for Donkey Rips. Do you take it in the butt? Absolutely not. And 2, what color underwear am I wearing? You know. Zach asked, when you work at a pizza shop and your wife wants you to bring pizza home, knowing full and well that you don't want pizza, I know, I've been there, done that. It's not cool. And that's it, folks. This has been an episode of Questions and Answers with Donkey Rips. A fun adventure, if you will. Yeah. I'm your host, Donkey Rips. It's been a pleasure as always. I love your faces. And, as always, keep it cloudy, bitches. I love y'all. Donkey Rips!